The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
We're not out of the woods yet. Does that mean if you see a pullback, you think that's a buying opportunity, or would you kind of wait?
No, we think pullbacks are buying opportunities here.
I'm using this opportunity as a buying opportunity.
I believe those are pullbacks to buy because I think the outlook is so rosy. We remain bullish in the market. I mean, we're seeing a lot of people taking advantage of the market dips. So our economy is still strong. You buy in dips. I think it's a great market for people to buy on significant dips. And I think it's a decent market if the volatility is bothering you to just buy and hold and look away.
So once you have a shopping list ready.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, country off the Wall Street Radio Network. What are they, nuts? Buy in a dip, buy in a dip. You want to get killed? Go ahead and buy in a dip. That's like catching a falling knife. You don't do that. But isn't that amazing? Here they are just telling you, buy on the dip. And nobody's talking about why did the stock market crash over 2,000 points after this great year of euphoria. Do you remember when Trump was elected president that night, November 2016? I mean, the euphoria for a whole year was incredible. Every day the market went up. He's going to deregulate this. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. I mean, every poll, every index, all the confidence index, any index, euphoria index, confidence index, every index spiking. The market was never going to come down. These same guys who say buy in the dip, the same ones, this market was never going to come down. And when it came down, not one of them said, I think the market's going to come down. Not one of them predicted the market was going to come down. Not one. I know I did. On January 16th, I said the market's going to correct. Because of our debt, this country can't stand this kind of debt. And I also said, if you remember, Obama was one of the biggest liars we ever got as a president. But Mnuchin, who is Trump's right-hand man, is also a big liar. Obama said, remember, you can keep your health care, you keep your doctor. Mnuchin comes out and says, oh, this is going to be one heck of an economy. These tax cuts that we're going to give corporations, the economy is going to grow to 3-4%. In 2017, we're going to grow at least 3.5%. We're going to cut all these regulations, going to do all these fantastic things. It's just crazy. Now they're talking about the infrastructure. I couldn't believe the infrastructure. Like, this infrastructure is going to be the greatest thing in the world. You know, we're going to repeal Obamacare. This infrastructure. That's all we heard. Infrastructure.
We will build gleaming new roads, bridges, railways, waterways, tunnels. We will create millions of new jobs and make millions of American dreams come true.
That's not true. You don't create millions of new jobs. Anybody can tell you that. Infrastructure spending, you don't create millions of new jobs. In fact, you don't create any new jobs. You're shifting jobs. You shift jobs. These people shift from one job to another. There's one bridge being built, they shift to another one. It's the same group. They all shift around. First of all, it's the same people with the same skills that build these bridges. The same exact people. They have the skills for it. You just don't bring somebody new on and start doing steel work. That's not true. So, and then, the tax cut, right?
It's going to be a tremendous tax cut. I think it's going to benefit everybody. It's going to mostly benefit people looking for jobs more than anything else.
And why do you say that? Because the companies were going to take the money and they're going to reinvest it. And when they reinvest it into equipment and new machinery, that's more productivity. Productivity is what gives us our standard of living. Our wages were going to go up, and these great corporations were going to finally stop doing stock buybacks. So let's think about it. So we had this lie.
If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor, period.
Well, that's a lie.
We will build gleaming new roads, bridges, railways, waterways, tunnels. We will create millions of new jobs and make millions of American dreams come true.
Well, American dreams aren't going to come through when you're building bridges and roads. You're not going to create jobs. And this $1.5 trillion you're not going to spend. They're not going to spend this $1.5 trillion. They're already cutting. All the departments in government that you need to do infrastructure, they're cutting. They're cutting people left and right. That's right. All the departments that you need, the permits and everything, they're cutting. Why? Because the country's broke. Why? Because we have too much debt. We're not going to spend that money. It's not going to happen. I mean, it's just amazing. So, again, same thing. You're going to keep your doctor. You can keep your health insurance.
If you like your health care plan, you'll be able to keep your health care plan.
Yeah, so they're both the same. Both have two big lies. Now, the problem with Trump, okay, he has these guys from Wall Street. Look, if I thought Trump was making up these lies on his own, I'd say so. I'm not going to pull any punches, but I know what happened to him. He got these Wall Street guys around him, all these guys, all these investment bankers, taking parking space in his head, and he believes what they're telling him. Obama, on the other hand, before he rolled out the Obamacare, he knew a year before he rolled it out, everybody told him it was going to be a big failure. It was going to be a huge failure. But he still said, no, we'll go forward with it. But let's get back to the economy. When Mnuchin said we're going to grow 3.5%, think about this. In 2017, he said we're going to grow 3.5%. How could you do that when household debt was rising more than 18%? 18%. Household debt, by the way, it rose $572 billion. $572 billion by the end of 2017. That was an all-time high. So wait a minute. How are you going to grow the economy 3.5% when you have debt going up $572 billion at an all-time high? Household debt has increased for 14 straight quarters, going up $193 trillion to a new all-time high as of December 31st, 2017. Remember when he made this prediction? It was in 2016. The household debt is just crazy. It's at $13 trillion. So we've increased, think of it this way, we've increased our household debt by $572 billion in 12 months. We're at $13 trillion. How are you going to grow an economy with that kind of debt? You're not going to. So everything he's saying is a lie. This infrastructure bill, same thing. You are not going to grow the economy with the infrastructure bill. It's never happened. It never will happen because, first of all, you're going to take the money. I told you this yesterday. The government has to borrow this money. Where are they going to get this $1.5 trillion? Which I don't believe they're going to spend that. I don't think they're going to spend that.
I think our real focus is on 3% or higher sustained GDP, and we're very confident that we'll get that. I think we could definitely have a quarter where we get to 4%, but what we're really focused on is long-term growth, and I'm not concerned about inflation.
That is a lie. You cannot grow the economy. When he said he was going to grow the economy 3.5% in 2017, we never got there. We got to 2.3%. It's going to be revised back down to about 1.9% because of the trade deficit. Because of the huge trade deficit. On top of the trade deficit, we have the spending deficit, where we're going from spending $666 billion a year more than we take in to $1 trillion more than we take in. You can't grow when you have that kind of debt, and I'll explain why when we get back and how to make some money off of it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The remarkable state of the economy has not been given the prominence it really deserves. There is plenty of very good news on the economy. Wage increases, best since 1989. Despite the recent pullback, your 401k is still way up.
Welcome back to Phil's Game. Wages, yeah, really good. Are you kidding me? Wages are horrible. They're at a 20-year low. They're stagnant. Give me a break. 401ks are terrible. The fees kill you. The fees will get you. What are you, nuts? Oh, my God. They will do anything to pump the market, won't they? They'll do anything to keep pumping so you go out and buy stuff, because that's how we grow this economy to their 3.5%, 4.5%, 5.5% to their fantasy. They got to get you to spend. But here lies the problem. We have too much debt. They just came out today with the household debt. It's a killer. We're at $13 trillion. We added on $572 billion in 1 year. You can't grow with debt. When household debt grows 60% faster than wages, what's he talking about, Varney? This great wages. 60%. We have household debt growing 60% faster than wages. That's the problem with the country. Isn't it the same thing? Our country's debt is growing so huge that our growth, we can't grow the economy fast enough to keep up with the debt, to absorb the new debt. Our yields on our 10-year treasury keeps going up and up. Why? Because the dollar's going down, down, down. Because why? Of the terrible problems we have with debt. And all of our policies have been terrible economic policies, starting with Obama, which creates a weak dollar. Our dollar drops 12% a year. In 2 years, it dropped 24%. So when you go to a store tonight, that dollar, that piece of paper in your wallet is worth nothing, backed by nothing, not by gold, it's backed by air, say down 25%. Now, you need more of them, right? Now, food's not down by 25%. Food is up. Clothing's up. Everything we use is up. Are you nuts? They keep lying to us. Why is it? I mean, think about it this way. Why are we going to be so lucky to think, for the last 10 years, we've printed over $21 trillion in stimulus money to try to get to a 3% GDP. Let me repeat. We had the printing machines 24 hours a day, printing $21 trillion to throw into this economy with solar panels and everything else they could think of, buying GM. We were going to get this economy to a 3% GDP, and we never did. Exactly like Japan. And yet, every year, after printing $21 trillion, putting it into the economy, say, oh, we're going to grow the economy. Really? But our budget deficit is $660. How can we be printing $21 trillion, and they're telling us we're going to grow to this 3.5%? Where the hell does this money go? We're not growing. We're growing so poorly that we're spending $666 billion a year, more than we take in in revenues. Now, because of the stupid $1.5 trillion or $1.4 trillion that we're spending, or we're giving up. We're just giving up in taxes, telling the corporations, the beautiful corporations, that don't care about America, don't care about your jobs. They're exporting their jobs. Your jobs are gone. And they promised us they were going to really take this tax cut and they were going to really grow your job. And you were going to really, your lifestyle was going to change. It never changed. What changed? What changed is more debt. Are you kidding? The next 10 years, our budget deficit, which is what we spend, more we take in, every year for the next 10 years, we're going to spend $1 trillion more than we take in. Our national debt is going to go from $20 trillion to $30 trillion. That means that the interest rates or our yields, what we pay, the interest rate, what we pay on that debt is going to keep going up. There's not going to be any room. So now he says, well, we're going to go build all this infrastructure. We're going to create millions of jobs. How are we going to get the money? Let me tell you what they're going to do. They're going to borrow the money. When they either borrow or print it, that means small businesses that are the backbone of this country, when they go into borrow money, interest rates have gone up so high because the government came in and borrowed, which means they're elbowing you out, crowding you out, so businesses aren't borrowing. And that's why we have, in the history of this country, we have more small businesses closing than opening. What are you, nuts? So all the emphasis has been on the stock market. Let's pretend everything is beautiful. And let's just drive the stock market up. How are we going to do that? We're going to print money. And we'll give that money to all the banks who will shove it into the stock market. We'll give it all to CEOs. We'll buy stocks back. We'll buy our own stocks back. We don't even have to produce profits. We don't have to produce products. Nothing. We just borrow the money near zero, and then we buy our own stock. And the stock keeps going up. The CEOs get rich. The folks on Main Street don't get anything. There's no benefit for the company. So what's going to happen? We're going to see this market rally again. And then what's going to happen? We're going to have this big pullback. And I say the pullback this time is going to be maybe about 15%. 15%. And Trump's going to stop it right there. He's going to make sure it doesn't go back more than 15%. He's going to come in with quantitative easing. He's going to start printing money. He's going to take that money, like in 2008, instead of spending $85 billion a month on buying all the treasuries so that drop the yields down. So that takes all the Saudis and Chinese out of the bond market. They jump into the stock market, so the stocks start going up. We're going to have another 2008 to 2017. So I hope this time you're in the market. The economy's going to be worthless. The economy's going to be terrible. Now, let's think of this. Apple. Let's take Apple. Everybody likes buying Apple, right? Apple dropped 15%, more than the stock market. The stock market, actually, the S&P dropped about 11%. We'll talk about Apple when we get back. And when do you start buying it?
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits. Just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from the Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's Gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com in 2018. Give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The Obama administration, two biggest lies. You can keep your doctor, you can keep your health insurance if you like it. This administration, Trump administration, big lies, the two biggest lies, I'm sorry. We're going to build out infrastructure. We're going to create millions of jobs. And of course, that the this tax cut with the large corporations like Apple going to create a lot of jobs. Oh, really, Apple? I'm going to show you where to buy Apple in a moment. I had a laugh when they're talking about this one-time tax cut, 15.5% for Apple. Really? Why? Oh, well, they said that they're going to bring in $350 billion. Remember that $350 billion, the Apple accountants have been assigning their earnings to other countries with lower tax rates than the United States for years. Now they're saying, well, now that we got this special deal of 15.5%, even lower than a new corporate tax of 20%, we're going to bring it back. And we're going to take that money and we're going to create millions of jobs. You heard that. The president said that too, remember? Talking about Apple. None of that's true. Not true at all. Most of it, according to Apple themselves, is going to stock buybacks. Stock buybacks. So the only beneficiaries are going to be the CEO, the board of directors, so when who are pegged to their salaries and everything, pegged to the stock, their compensation. They're going to do terrific. And then, of course, we got the shareholders. They're going to get $2,500 restricted. The employees who are shareholders get $2,500 of restricted stock. Once again, there's the proof. The biggest beneficiaries, not Main Street. I didn't hear anything going to Main Street. It went to the shareholders, not Main Street. Nothing's going to go to the Main Street. Not a penny's going to go to Main Street. But we were told if we did this deal for Apple, we would really grow this economy. Just like they're saying, if we do this infrastructure deal, we're going to grow the economy. Both are a lie, because especially infrastructure, you can't grow the economy when you're doing all this $1.5 trillion in infrastructure. Are you kidding? Where the hell are we going to get the money? We're going to have to borrow it again. So Apple, let's take a look at the stock. The stock dropped 15%. Even more than the S&P and the Dow. 15% it's dropped. So now you hear, buy on the pullback. Really? If you started to buy on the pullback when they told you to buy on the pullback, let's see. The first time they told you to buy on the pullback was $162. And it dropped to $149. Right in this area here. You would have lost 8%. Now you need 16% just to break even. All this buy on the pullback. Are you nuts? So what you've got to do is you've got to wait till there is proof that enough institutions are coming in that are going to buy Apple. It's that simple. See, people don't even think about that. They don't. Most people don't have any clue. How does the stock market go up? They have no idea. They think it's magic. They think it's really magical how the stock market works. It's just you get up in the morning and it goes up. No, that's not how it works. You got to have the institutions. You got to have the banks and the insurance companies and the pensions and the hedge funds and the REITs and investment advisors, endowments and mutual funds, even the monopolies, healthcare, agriculture, defense, all those companies. They all the people who make the J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and all the companies who manage the pensions of the telecommunications and the oil companies. They make the market go up. So shouldn't you get in when they're getting in? Or are you just going to jump in and the market's going to come down and you lose your money? Well, that's what's going to happen. So you got to wait. Now, here's the other key. Your stock is going up, but you don't just look at the stock. They don't tell you that. You got to make sure that the overall stock market, especially the semiconductors and the small and mid-cap stocks, they all got to be above what we call 100-day moving average. You don't even have to know what it means. On the chart, it's a blue line on my chart. If all three aren't above that blue line, I don't care. Apple can dance, it can sing, it can do what it wants. And when it starts going up, it will never hold. It will never hold. It will not sustain itself. You got to wait till those three components: semiconductors, small and mid-cap stocks. They especially those two. And the banks, especially the banks, the leaders, they've got to be up at a certain point. And here's why. If they're not above this support area, the institutions aren't going to buy it. So let's say today we had the, let's take from yesterday. Apple went up from $157 to $164 today. 4%. So somebody bought it today thinking, oh, I bought it on the pullback. I bought it on the dip. And they're in there. They're so happy and it's going up. But they have no clue. It can't sustain that rally. Why? Because the three components aren't where they're supposed to be to sustain it. In other words, these three components, they have to be at the point where the institutions will come in. Otherwise, the institutions stay on the side. You understand? The institutions aren't going to come in because they know the market's going to go back down if the three components, the banks, the semiconductors, and the keep forgetting the three, and small mid-cap stocks. Thank you. Small mid-cap stocks do not have support. They all got to have great support. So that's what you do. So what we're going to do is the video stocks for my gang, I'm going to have them follow me with Apple. And I'll tell them every day what to do, when to buy, when to add, when to take profits, when to take shares off. Like today, I would have had my gang on these stocks here. I'd have them taking profits today. Why? Because the three components aren't at the point where there's enough buying in this marketplace to sustain Apple. Everybody looks at the wrong stocks. Take Microsoft, another one. Let's go Microsoft. Microsoft, that fell about 13%. 13%, more than the stock market, 11%. Now, Microsoft in the last couple of days, okay, went up about 3%. Now, there's people jumping in Microsoft, especially because Varney, he's always talking about it. He loves Microsoft. He owns Varney. And people are going to jump into Microsoft, and they're going to think, oh, I'm up. I caught Microsoft at the right point. No, you didn't. You have more sellers in Microsoft. In fact, Apple, same thing. You have more sellers in Apple, and you have more sellers in Microsoft than you have buyers. Here, I'll put up Apple. Look at you got so many more sellers in Apple than you got buyers. So that rally that you're seeing in 2 days, that's not institutional money coming in. All that is electronic trading. It's the big boys. It's the big boys on Wall Street. They're scalping. They're making money, and a lot of it's short covering. So it's not. When I get so upset when I hear buying a pullback. So again, Microsoft and Apple are beautiful stocks. They're getting ready, but they're not yet there. They just won't sustain themselves. So why don't you join my gang? Okay, follow me on Apple and Microsoft, and I'll tell you when to get in. I'll tell you when to take profits. I'll tell you when we're at a point that now the rallies on Microsoft and Apple are sustainable. The stock is the last thing we're concerned with. The concern is the money, the overall money going to the overall stock market. Is enough of it coming in from these institutions? Is enough coming in from Vanguard Group or T. Rowe Price or Bank of New York Mellon or J.P. Morgan? See, my chart picks that up. I designed the chart to pick that up. So that's how I knew. I could see the money was flying out. Right before this market crash, I saw all the institutions pulling out, and that's when I said on January 16th, we better get out of this market because it's going to have a correction. We'll be back right after this break. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. They're taking calls now. Follow me.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with a specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, Phil'sGang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and Phil'sGang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at Phil'sGang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to Phil'sGang.com. That's Phil'sGang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, Phil'sGang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors. And we also recognize that your time is valuable, so we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And PhilsGang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the PhilsGang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a PhilsGang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with PhilsGang.com in 2018. Give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The remarkable state of the economy has not been given the prominence it really deserves. There is plenty of very good news on the economy. Wage increases, best since 1989.
That is not true. That is not true at all. And then you got Mnuchin saying,
I think our real focus is on 3% or higher sustained GDP. And
you're not going to get 3%. He didn't get it. Remember, he said that was going to be in 2007. Why didn't he get it? Because the productivity is so low, and that's why wages are so low. Don't let them lie to you about wages. You adjust after adjusting inflation. Oh, and Mnuchin says, "Oh, I'm not worried about inflation." It was inflation, but that caused this 2,000-point drop because of anticipating a more rate hikes, anticipating the 10-year Treasury yield is going to have to go up more and more because, which are interest rates, because the dollar is going to keep going lower and lower. And the wages, after adjusting for inflation, are only 10% higher than they were in 1973. Are you kidding? We're experiencing wage stagnation. Wage growth is just below 0.2%, for God's sakes. 67% of all Americans make less than $40,000 a year. 33 million millennials, if the country's doing so good, are living at home. The net worth of households have fell to $53.1 trillion. Savings are almost zero. Productivity is the greatest determinant of our standard of living. How we live. And productivity should be always at 3.2%. That's when you live well. That's when the economy is doing good. And our productivity is not anywhere near 3.2%. It's at 1.2% annually. It's growing at a snail's pace. And therefore, our wages are down. Our standard of living is down. Why? Because without good wages, without productivity, which comes from CEOs, instead of investing in stock, buying their own stock back so their stock prices go up so they become multi-millionaires, if they would just take some of that money and plow it back into new machinery, that's called productivity. Then productivity goes up. That increases your wages. That increases your standard of living. That increases the GDP. That increases growth. Spending increases growth. But who's going to spend if your wages aren't going up? And when you're sitting there and your dollar in the last 2 years is going down 25%. But your wages haven't gone up 25%, have they? Is anybody's wages going up 25%? But they're telling how everybody is doing. Everybody in my office says, no. But, yeah. Unbelievable. So all they're going to continue to do is take the stock market and rig it to the upside. That's all they're going to do. They got to, because that's the only thing they can fool you with. 99.99999% of the people think the stock market is the economy. And when you're taking more debt and piling out, we're going to spend $1 trillion more than we're taking in income, and we're not cutting any Medicare, we're not cutting Medicaid, we're not cutting Social Security. In fact, we're adding to our military. We're not cutting anywhere. So you say to the large corporations, give me $1.4 trillion less in tax money. So now there's Munchin sitting at the Treasury. He's got to pay his bills. What's he going to do? He's got $1.4 trillion less in his. It's like you having at the end of a month $1,400 less in your checking account. How would that feel? If you got it's like you saying to your employer, "Oh no, don't give me any money. Don't give me my wages for the last 3 months." And you got $1.4 trillion in your less in your checking account. You're going to go, oh my God, I'm in trouble. So what do? You start spending on your credit card, right? But what does the United States do? They spend on their credit card too. They have a credit card. They have a big credit card. It's called a printing machine. They have their credit card, for God's sakes. So we're in a beautiful position. The worse our economy gets, the more you want to be in the stock market. Don't you understand that? I'm telling you, this economy is going to get so much worse because there's no productivity. Do you really think CEOs are going to take and plow their profits into machinery when they can take those profits and plow them into buying their own stock? And a CEO, instead of getting $15 million a year, he's going to get an extra $10 million a year? You think he's going to take the $10 million or go buy a new hat machine? Oh, I think I'll buy a new hat machine because, I want to increase productivity, because I want to make sure that all my people in my company, they have a productive life. I want to see their living standards go up. I want to see the economy grow. See, here's the thing. They can make a fortune, the CEOs of companies, without growing the economy. They don't have to worry about the economy growing. The worst thing is stock buybacks. You want to get to 3%? You put a law in, no more stock buyback. They were illegal. It was Reagan who made them illegal, and it was only supposed to be legal for about a year as a stimulus. But they kept them in. So, wait a minute. If it's up to the CEO whether he's going to take his money and buy new machinery so your wages go up, or he's going to take that money and he's going to get another $5 million, $10 million a year, which one do you think he's going to do? You think he loves you? When was the last time you got a Christmas card from your CEO? When was the last time he invited you to go golf? Did he invite you to his Aspen home? His Hamptons? Did he invite you? No. So, these greedy people, and guess what? They have so much power. We always talk about income inequality, how big the gap is, the rich and the poor. But people don't understand about income inequality, what's really bad about it. The rich are so rich, they buy Congress. They can buy Congress. How do you think they got this tax cut through the large corporations? Remember, and they bought that tax cut. They get 14 members of the Senate got money. The two biggest ones were the Speaker of the House, and he got $325,000, and then there was the guy from Utah, Hatch. They got the two biggest ones. All the other ones got 125. So they gave these guys got cash to pass the tax cut. They do the same thing with any bill. The bankers, for God's sakes. All the bankers do is go and they take care of the Congress, pay them off, and then all these beautiful regulations go away. They go away. All these regulations supposed to protect you and me go away. Go away. So the banks can rip us off. Open, like Wells Fargo, open up accounts that I didn't open an account for me. I never opened, and they can report bigger numbers. So look, the economy's going to get worse, but one thing you got to know is this: the stock market's going to get much better because the more they pillage and rape our economy, the elitists, okay, the elitists really believe that they've got to become more wealthy than anybody else. The elitists, they think due to their collective mindset, the world can't function properly unless they, the richest of the rich, get richer. They really think that. And any and all policies should always protect and benefit the banks that they own. And these congressmen who they bought, who are they? They're predators. Are you kidding? They infiltrate the very fabric of America. They violate our constitutional rights. They spit on our constitutional rights. And the middle class, that's the backbone of the country. The small business, the engine. But guess what? They can't go borrow money because the government is borrowing too much, which crowds them out. When they go to the bank, interest rates are too high because government was there borrowing first. So all we know is if you want to retire and you don't want to sit there with your planner and the planner says to you, well, you got to get rid of one car, you can only eat out once a month instead of twice a month, all that baloney, then you better join my gang. Let me help you catch up. I'll be the guy that catches you up. I'm not going to make you a millionaire, but I can tell you this, when you buy Apple or Microsoft, I'm going to make sure what you do is join my gang, and just watch the video stock. If you're a person that has no time to follow Apple or Microsoft, then follow my video stock. Just follow that video stock. It's $39.95. And I'll make sure that you're not going to go sleep at night, wake up the next morning, you lose your money. What are you, nuts? Join my gang. 877-600-GANG.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time?